What is going on, everyone? My Firebrand. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, what I have for you is a review of the... Let's not have my phone fall down. I need to get a tripod for this thing. Jesus, and my Xbox just turned on. Technical difficulties. I should have probably powered that off before I started this, out of fear of that happening. Okay, let's unplug that so that doesn't happen again. There we go. But, wow, thanks Xbox. But today what I have for you guys is a review of the Shure SE 215 in-ear monitor headphones. Yes, they are called that. Go on the website. They are actually technically called earphones, but I don't say earphones ever. I say earbuds or IEMs, so. Oh. I seriously need to get a tripod for this thing. Okay, starting off with the comfort, these things are amazing. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is that the right ear is a bit finicky for me, but that's normal with pretty much any IEM or earbud I use. They go in just like that, and they also get a bit of hair trapped in just because I have long hair on my sides. Just need to sweep that out of the way, goes in just fine. Left one goes in without a hitch, and it just fits like that. Gonna look like that when you wear them. And they also have this really I wish more earbuds would do this. This is only my second pair of earbuds that I've had that actually does this. They have a detachable cable. Do this more often, earbud users or earbud makers. Yeah, earbud makers. The right one is just a bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, you might also notice that these have memory foam ear tips. I wish more companies would do this. I love memory foam and ear tips. The silicone tips that... Actually, I'm going to get the little case that comes with this thing, because there actually is some things you need to know about that as well. Yeah, man. I keep it on my... I have a little Swiss-made backpack up here. That is a little thing I use it with. Got a little carrying case with a carabiner here, so you can stick it, of course, on your backpack like I do when I'm not using it. Open it up. Oh, this is a really nice carrying case. You have, let's see if I can find it. What I think of the medium, yeah, the medium silicone tips. Large silicone tips. And the small silicone tips, which are essentially useless for me. Get these organized real quick. Next up, we have what I think of the small memory foam ear tips. I don't think these are not comply foam, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think they are. And one of my ear tips just fell onto my screen. I'm gonna try and not activate anything while I get that. There we go. That even follows in the middle. And your obnoxiously wide, large foam ear tips. Who needs to use these? They're so freaking huge. Like, I have big ears, and these things these things don't fit in mine. They hurt my ears when I put them in. But, I found that I don't know what it is with my ears, or what, but every single time I get a pair of earbuds, the ones at least the ones with the tips on them, the ones that are already on it normally work for me. So, I mean, I guess I'm lucky in that sense. Because these are the medium ones, and these are what comes on the thing. And these are actually really comfy. I love these things. They're so noise cancellation. Like, they're not ANC, they're passive noise cancellation, but still they're pretty good. You have this long nozzle here. Which I think this is kind of proprietary actually, because these are really thin. I'm gonna extend one of these out so you can see. These are really thin. Hold up. These have. Can you see it? That overhead light's in a really bad spot. I don't know if you can see how thin that is, but it's a really thin hole right there. I don't think any other earbud can fit these. And it's also it's longer than my first pair of IEMs that I got a while ago, which I never did a review on because they kind of sucked, honestly. There also is a Bluetooth version of this cable, which I will not be getting just because I have a pair of AirPods Pro knockoffs. Shut up. I'm not paying $250 for a pair of earbuds, just saying. But I'd actually have... Oh, those are coming in today. Sweet. But go ahead and put that medium one back on there so I don't lose it. It also has this nifty little earbud cleaning tool, which I have found is extremely useful for when these things get extremely waxy. The sound quality actually goes quieter, which is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. It's one thing I don't like about these earbuds. But you have a little God, that light's in such a bad spot. Little hook to grab onto your earwax right there. Don't know what that stands for. Couldn't tell you. I don't think it's to poke the earwax out because it's too big for the holes inside of there, which I'm not sure if you can entirely see. Focus. Oh, you gonna focus? You actually gonna focus on something, camera? You guys can see you guys can probably barely see the grill in there. That's too small for this thing. I'm gonna get all these ear tips back inside that case so I don't actually lose them, because I might actually need these soon. Woo! So now drop the small one. The small one's the one I don't want to lose out of all these. Just because of how freaking small it is. Okay. That's back in there. And that's back in there. Seal that back up and retouch it to my backpack. Going into noise isolation. If I pop these things in, I can't hear anything around me. These things are amazing when it comes to noise cancellation. That's what they're gonna look like. Matter of fact, hold up. That's what they look like when they're in your ear. I'm kind of using the side view of my eye to see this, so I'm sorry if it's a really weird view for you. That's what they're gonna look like when they're in your ear. I actually really like the look of these things. And I did get them in transparent blue just because, why not? It's clear blue, who wouldn't do that? One of my favorite parts about these is also this cable. They have a detachable MMCX cable, which you can get replacements for on Amazon for like 20 or 30 bucks. Shure also sells them, but they're a little bit more expensive. Got a connector right there. And is that what that looks like when I was trying to plug that? Wow, I was completely off. Of course, since it's an in-ear monitor, it goes around the ear instead of just bloop, which I like. I love it when the cables go around the ear. Not a huge fan of this memory wire, though. Not the biggest fan of it, to be honest with you. I am honestly in the process of getting a replacement for this cable, because I do not like this cable. This little spraying part right here. This is not a memory cable part right here. This part is. This part isn't. This part is the one that always touches the back of my ear and annoys me. Not a huge fan of that part. And yes, of course, I do have this going to the Blue Yeti, as always. 3.5mm jack right here. This did not come with a quarter-inch adapter, which I was extremely surprised about. Let's see if I can get this first try. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. Going on to sound, these things sound amazing. Last night I thought the sound was being weird. I was playing Rainbow Six Siege last night, and I thought the sound was just being really, really weird. It wasn't I thought my earbuds were messing up. It wasn't. It was just the game. The game sound in that game. The Siege game sounds have always sucked. Let's just be honest here. But basically, any other game that doesn't have really garbage audio sounds really good in these. These actually sound a bit better than my HE35Xs, just because they would sound better. Don't get me. I need to get a tripod for this thing, seriously. But they would sound better if they weren't open back and louder. Going on to, I guess, what haven't I really covered? Price. These things are gonna run you 85 bucks. Probably actually a little bit closer to 100 if you choose the 2-day shipping. Is that what I think it was? It was either 2 or 1-day shipping. It was one of those two. It may have been air, but I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, is it worth it in 2020 to get a pair of earbuds that have been around for at least, that I'm aware of, 7 years? I mean, there are probably better versions of this and newer versions of this out there as well. A couple that come to mind are the Blom BL05, the Blom BL03, the Sennheiser IE40s, IE40 Pros. Basically anything is going to come on par with this, but I didn't trust the design of those because, as you all know, I have weird ears, so I only really trusted this design. And I was right to trust it because this just fits in there like that. And head check test. I have to take my glasses off. No movement at all. In the end, were these worth $100? Not these weren't $100. I would have paid for these if they were $100. In the end, are these worth $85? Which is what I paid for them. I'd say yeah. If you have weird ears like I do and want some really good passive noise cancellation, yeah, go ahead and invest in a pair of these things. Are they worth it? Are they going to be worth it in the long run? I don't know. I've only had them for about a month. Actually, less than a month. About a week. One thing I am kind of skeptical of is how well this is going to hold up over time, because this doesn't seem like it's the most durable thing ever. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal if I need to just get like a replacement cable for $20. I've already been thinking about doing that, honestly. But, I mean, I just don't see this thing this memory part. I don't see that holding up, you know, in the future. Just because, and I've actually seen people that have like the cables right here, like right at the top and on this arch, that just snap. So I mean, like, my faith and durability is not the best on those things. But I mean, you can also get a pair of 10T2 cables for like $20 and plug them into these and it'll work just fine probably. So I mean, I'm not too worried about that. They're not the most, you know, out of stock cables there are. Will I be getting the Bluetooth cable? No. No way I am. Like I said, I have a pair of true wireless earbuds coming in today, and I can also probably invest in a pair of FIO true wireless adapters for these things, so I don't see myself getting the Bluetooth adapter. Especially since I think it's $50, and that's more than what I paid for my current true wireless earbuds. So yeah, I don't see myself getting that anytime soon. Would I recommend these to a friend if he needed IEMs? Yeah, definitely. I love these things. I would definitely recommend these if you're at least, you know, confident and sure. But I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video as always. And I promise I will get back to the Skyrim monitor playthrough sometime next week. Just a lot of stuff has been going on recently that I haven't really had the most amount of free time to record. But that will change. I promise that. And just so you can be notified of when I upload the Skyrim, make sure you hit that bell notification next to the subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stream Firebrand out.